Hey guys, welcome back. 3 seconds after the end of the last episode, and we are here inside the cabin. We're about to cook up a little bit of fish for dinner. Some white fish. We're going to fill our belly with it. Carry a bunch of calories in our stomach on the way up the mountain here. That way we don't have to use any... Oh, we got a little bit of lamp oil out of that. Look at that. Just a little bit. There we go. Another little minuscule amount of lamp oil. There we go. And we shall check the... Ooh, cooking. I just got some cooking skills. Alright, let's go ahead and melt a little bit more snow here. And we can leave it behind here. We might need to come by here and grab some water for our trip back down through Pleasant Valley, so that way we don't have to worry about that on our return trip back to the farm. But we still got a ways to go. We're not even at the halfway point yet. There's that. Alright. And we're pretty well overweight now at this point, but we're going to go ahead and eat. Let's take a look at our condition. 83%, we're fine. When the fire goes out, hopefully it'll keep us warm throughout the night. We're just going to have to sleep slowly, I think. I could probably go out and chop up some wood and keep it going the whole night, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to take 2 to 3 hour naps throughout the night so I don't die of hypothermia. If we do need to start another fire throughout the night, we'll do that to warm up. So, anyway, let's go ahead and eat. This cabin is very hard to survive in if it's super cold outside. Deceptive, because you think you're safe, but you're really not. Alright, and we eat one more, and then we still have some food for the trip up the mountain. And it's not stinky. Won't draw the wolves too much. Let's go ahead and drink that. We're at 71 pounds. We definitely want to get below that, obviously. I'm going to drop that much there. That's fine. That should be fine. We got a bunch of stuff here, including climbing rope. Let's kind of refuel our lantern while we're at it, since we will be going through some caves. Perfect. And we can drop this. What else can we get? Yeah, nothing there, nothing there. Chair. We can probably leave the book here for now, but I might read it on the way up. So, drop these. That's emergency fuel, or emergency starter fluid in case we need it in a pinch. Drop those too. Alright, we're back down to 66 pounds. Bit heavy for what we'd like to do, but yeah, we're gonna need to drop those because we need to be able to make it up the rope with our rope that we have. So, but then once we get up there, we're gonna drop 11 pounds. Boom, right there. So we should be in good shape. All right, what's the temp in here now? 47. We should be all right. What's the temp outside? Just curious. Yeah, so it's pretty cold outside, but feels like 21. It feels like 40 something in here. What did it say? 45. So we're just gonna have to be careful so we don't die of hypothermia in the sleep. So we're gonna do 3 hour stints here throughout the night. I don't really want to do any more than 3 hours because if it gets really cold outside, we're in trouble. So it still feels like 42. We're doing fine. Do another 3. Actually, let's do 2 because I hear the wind kicking up a little. Now, we're not getting as much recovery on our condition as if we did a solid block of 10 hours. But as you can see, we're doing alright. We don't need to do that. We're not in any pressure to do that. So right now, I'm just going to play it safe, ultra safe, and just sleep 1 hour at a time until morning. Because I could die in my sleep right now. It will not interrupt if I'm starting to freeze. I'll fall asleep and I'll die. So as you can see, it's down to 38. But I think we're going to be alright. Hopefully we get good weather today. However, it doesn't sound like it. Sounds like there is a blizzard coming in. See what our temp is. 36. It's getting colder. But it's almost morning. Hopefully the sun will warm things up a little bit. Unless we get a really bad cold front moving through. I don't know. $35. So as you can see, it's starting to get pretty cold. Take a peek out here. I might just go ahead and do some wood chopping out here real quick. Get ahead of it in case there is a major storm. That's what I want to do. I want to come out here, find some nice branches to chop, and we're going to knock it out. Yeah, we're going to knock it out here real quick. Let's do it. We'll get cold here real quick, but that's okay. Okay, what's the temp out now? 13? Not bad. When we get inside, we should be above freezing, and we can sleep for another hour.
Find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, it would be fun. 34. Okay, so we're going to start recovering here. I'll just drop the wood here that we have. That's emergency wood. There we go. I always like to have it would be nice to have about 9-10 hours worth of wood on hand at all times. So I don't want to wear myself out though at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and rest here. Hydrate and rest for about, I'd say about 4 hours. Okay, since it's still morning. Because we need to get our fatigue back up to, or lessen our fatigue. So let's do about 4 hours here. Okay, got quiet. Hoping that's good. It's foggy. 48 degrees so inside. It's foggy outside, but we'll take it. Yeah, let's do it. So, how are we? We're pretty well refreshed. We got the coffee if we need it. We should have a decent amount of calories, 500 calories, good. And let's go. Let's go. Let's move. Let's get up here. And it has been a long time since I've been on Timberwolf, so what's our weight at? We should be underweight. Just, yeah. Now there is a wolf that likes to hang out back here in this area here, backside of these hills. I want to stay as close to. I'm going to basically go up here and stay as close as I can here, and then there's a rope I can climb. Oh, that'd be great if we could use him to, as a decoy. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Keep going. Find your way. Pathfind. There you go. Come on. It's just a tiny little hill. You made it. You can do it. I knew it. Perfect. That's about perfect. He might get eaten. We'll see. We shall see. If not, hey, that's fine. He gets to live another day. Here we go. Here's our rope. Let's do it. Alright, I always end up getting lost up here, but that's okay. So, these are some maple saplings. I'd like to take those with me, but I don't need the extra weight right now, honestly. We're going to leave them. Get our rifle out. Now, the order of the day... Is that a bunny? That is a bunny. Okay. The order of the day is I'm not going to take chances with wolves. I'm not going to fight wolves. I'm going to shoot wolves, or I'm going to scare them. One of the two. Okay. I'm not looking to play nicey nice with these wolves. Cave there. That should be a turbine up here. An engine somewhere. Just have to remember which way to go. I think... Oh gosh, I can't remember which way to go. Oh jeez. I think we go down here. No, that's the creek bed. Okay, we go this way. Now see, there's a little shortcut. We can drop the rope right there. And that'll allow us to shortcut our way down the mountain a little bit. I think there's also a mountain rope up at the summit somewhere. Maybe in the plain. And it allows us to kind of make a quick shortcut back down the mountain. It's not nearly as long a trek back down as it is up. I go the wrong way. I always go the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Okay, let's see if we can outrun them. I think I turned the wrong way. Oh, there's a rabbit here. Good. Hey, rabbit, you stay right there. Because I got somebody who would like to say hi to you. Stay right there, rabbit. Alright, there we go. I turned the wrong way. I always do that. Man. Basically what I was doing was I was heading back down towards the creek. Okay, I think we outran the wolf. That's a lot of wood right there. Okay, we're starting to recover again. Well, it's good to know where the rabbits are frolicking. In case you need to kite a wolf through. Okay, so this is where we came up at. What I should have done is I should have went up this way or something. It's always counterintuitive to the way I want to go. I think it's funny when I read the comments. They're like, "Oh, you're the best at this. You're the master of the long dark." I'm like, dude, you see how many times I get lost in this game? I lost a lot. Yeah, this is the way you go. This is... I don't know what I was doing. Silly, silly boy. Yeah. There's players that play this game and they play it like it's a science, and it can't be. I'm definitely much more. It's much more instinctual and artistic for me. I kind of just go by what feels right at the time, and I don't really rely upon specific, numbers. I don't play the numbers game. There's a birch. I kind of want one of those, but we do have. Oh, now this is where the engine's going to be. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Oh my gosh, it took me forever to get there. Okay, so I do want those, but I do have arrows already, so I'm not too worried about that. So this is the place I told you could drop a line to get down faster. But honestly, that's just as fast, just to keep going. And I don't know if I really want to... I think I'm going to keep the line because... Well, I don't know. No, I'll drop it. I'll drop it here. I'll drop it here. It's honestly just as fast to go the other way, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to keep it for now. Because it really makes no... It's not bad just to go that way and then end up right where I need to be anyway. I really think it's about the same distance. So I'm going to hold on to this in case I find another anchor point, which I think I will. There should be an entrance to a cave over here on the right-hand side. We will start seeing some engine. We've located an engine. There, see that? See how it's pointing that way? That's where the cave is. The down tree. It's pointing straight at the cave. So if we have to, this is going to be our laying up point. If we need to stay here, lick wounds, whatever. And there's going to be basically we're going to start cave jumping at this point. From one cave to the next, up a rope, go to another cave, until we eventually reach summit. And if the weather gets bad, we just hole up in a cave somewhere. And the caves are actually pretty warm, threat-free, so it's not a big deal. Get inside. Alright, you guys are going to see. See, it's 59 degrees in here. That ain't bad. Let's go ahead and bring out our lantern here. And there's plenty of coal to be had. So, if you need coal, place to be. Should be coal, anyway. Yeah, I see a couple pieces, I think, already. Oh, no, those are stones. Never mind. Miniature pieces of coal, what they look like. I think there's a dead guy down here, actually. This is the same cave. Yeah, there he is. He's right there. He's dead. Either that or he's a zombie. Either way, we got this. Yeah. There's a piece of coal. Okay. And a couple more. He had a couple fires going, didn't he? Survive the outdoors. Man, I am getting all kinds of books on surviving outdoors. What I need is a good shooting book. That's what I need. Shoot tackle, that's fine. What's this here? Advantage. Alright. Are we overweight yet? Probably pretty close. Oh yeah, we're really close just because we're starting to get a little fatigued. Okay, no big deal. Alright. Let's push on here. This is a dead end. Yes, it is. Okay. Nothing of interest in there. Starting to get close to nighttime. Got 39 calories, and we have decent amount of food to make it through the night. We got that 500 calorie dog food, which is always good to have. Going deep, deep, deep into the cave here. Okay. Just check around here, make sure there's nothing else here that we need. There we go. There's the exit. Let's head back down this way real quick before we head out.
Damn it. So hungry.
Same place. Yep. Okay. That should be like a wall right in front of us. Yep. Okay. Now I could go up here and make it over to, there's another rope further out that way. But then we need to climb up that rope and then we need to make it to another cave, which is pretty far away. I'd rather be fully rested before we try to take that on. So I am going to just hang out here for the night. And if we have to shoot a deer later, so be it. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we will just rest here. I wonder if I can read inside here. Let me check. Be a great way to kill some time, actually. So, let's see here. Can I read that one or that one? Field dressing might be the most helpful one. Starting fires isn't that huge of a deal. Yeah, let's start by reading this one here. See if we can. Might be too hungry to do it, actually. We're too tired. Let me see. Yeah, we're too hungry. I don't really want to spend the calories. Let me see if it gives me a message about hunger or light. I'm not sure which one it will be. Yeah, I can't focus on what we're this hungry. Okay. Alright. Well, it is what it is. I'm not going to go out there and waste a bullet on a deer just to eat so we can study. I don't know. Maybe I should go for it. I do have coffee. Ooh, it's starting to get really foggy, though. That's too foggy. I don't like that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not having that. Alright. So let's just rest here for a few hours. Our condition's fine. We can take a good 20% condition hit, no problem. So we can sit here and pass time for free, basically. What are we doing on water? Yeah, we're alright. We're alright on water. We got soda also. We got some dog food. I think we'll go with the peaches tonight, just so we make sure we don't get food poisoning right now. So we'll do peaches tonight, which will be 450 and 450. That ain't bad. Maybe we'll do peach 450 and 250. That would be perfect. 700 right there. Yeah, we'll do that. And then it'll conserve a little bit of water also. So that's what we'll do for the night. In the meantime, we just pass time, unfortunately. We have to do. Get our fatigue level a little bit lower. Let's just pass some time here. Or if I can repair anything. Just thought about that.
Kind of thirsty.
Socks are getting kind of cool. Let's check here. Nothing really too hateful at this point. I think I'm gonna wait on the socks. I think that'll over repair them if I do it now. So I'm just gonna wait on it. We're still at like what's our warmth bonus here with our clothing? 36 degree. Yeah, we're fine. No worries there. So let's just continue to pass time. Oh, well, hold on. Let me get a drink. There we go. And if I have to start a fire, I can start a fire also. Cook up some more water. Which we might do. Yeah, we might do that. I think I'll gather some food, or some branches. Here real quick. Could use coal, actually. Make a nice fire. But I do need something to get it started, get it warm enough first. Now we can go this way. And this will take us to an area where there is a wolf almost every time. There's a little bit of a plane crash area back here. Yep, there's the wolf. We could, if we have to, we can take him out and eat his meat. But we're gonna try to wait on him and try to make it to. There's a actually like a locker there. Might have some food or something worthwhile in it. We gotta be sneaky about it. It's temp, 45 degrees. Oh, we can take our time. There's actually a locker here too. God, he just moves so slow. This is the way you sneak in this game. Yeah, we need to check out this locker right here. Yeah, he's walking away, which is good. If he comes at us, we'll take him out. Take his meat and all that stuff. Or maybe I'll run. I don't know. Don't know if I want to waste a bullet. He should go pretty far over towards where those birds are. On that tall little snowdrift. Or the hill, whatever it is. There he goes. We should be able to get into this gray box. Like a cart. Either going to be full of clothes or food. Alright, a hacksaw? I have a hacksaw. Why does it require a hacksaw? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, you're kidding me. I know it required a hacksaw. That sucks. I did not see that second wolf. Okay, well, we'll just leave it be. We need food. We know where to find it. There's food walking around there. Oh, that sucks. Thought I could use a pry bar for those. I didn't know that it required a hacksaw. And I left the hacksaw behind. Complete bummer. Yeah, I did come out there to find wood, didn't I? Let me check something here. Yeah, I do need wood. I can't just burn coal straight away. I need something to get it warm. A hot fire before I can actually get the coal to take. Let's go up here, see if we can find some wood somewhere. Gonna be something somewhere. I need like half an hour's worth. of wood.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
That's because you're carrying around more than you should at this point of the day. Sometimes there's a little camp in here, and it might have some firewood. I know there's typically a burned out fire. I wish I could just break off a few branches of this huge tree, but it won't let me. So that looks like that might be a harvestable limb right there, I think. This is attached to a larger tree. What's this? I don't think I've ever seen this. Start tomorrow for Backfish River. Huh, okay. So there is a place you can drop a rope here, I think. Maybe? I don't remember. Okay. Maybe I'm just talking out my rear. Alright. Hunting knife. Don't really need a new one of those. Leave that. What's our set? 85%. I think that's better than what we have. Yeah, it is. Let's drop this one. Take that one instead. More. Wonderful.
Thank goodness. That's
a better can opener than we have too. Or now campfire. I'm gonna bust up some of these limbs here. Feels like 59 degrees in here. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of wood. If I'm not mistaken, there is a there's a point where there's an anchor point right there. So when we get up there, we might do that as long as it's not being guarded by like wolves. There's more wood to be had over here as well. Let me check that knife real quick, see what kind of condition it's in. Yeah, that's right. I already checked it. I forgot. So we're pretty much spent now. Pretty tired. We're gonna have a good night's sleep though. Nice and warm with a full belly, and we're gonna cook up a little water. We can do that all at the entrance of the cave. Inside, so we'll be nice and safe in there. Won't have to worry about anything. I have a feeling even if I had a hacksaw, I was about to get chased out of there. There are safer containers to go after. It's a pretty evening. It's sort of scary looking, but it's very pretty at the same time. Alright, back inside we go for the evening. Get this fire going. Let's get some water cooked up. Bunch of cedar. As you can see, cedar and a stick are the same, so it really doesn't matter. I'll just use a stick. That's just my normal habit. Start it with a stick and then feed it with whatever. There we go. And we're going to add some cedar. 2 of those. Get a little bit of water cooked up. Make sure we have enough for tonight and tomorrow. We'll leave some behind in case we need to come through here again. Do another 0.4 gallons, I think. There we go. Let's boil it up. Wonderful. Couldn't use the magnifying glass outside. It was too cloudy, not enough direct sun. So there you go. Don't need any of this heated up at the moment. I think we're good. Yeah, maybe we'll just do another 0.2 gallons. Just good to have it on hand. Just in case. We'll boil that up here. Alright. Fire starting. Yeah, we're starting to get some skills built up here, aren't we? Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a drink. Oh, let's go ahead and eat first. I said. Let's just do the... nah, let's stick with the peaches. Yeah, let's do peaches. There we go. And then we'll do... what did I say? Granola bar? Ooh, that's pretty moldy. We'll give it a shot, though. Okay, good. Much better. Alright, we should be in pretty good shape. 700 calories. We're in the middle of the night. We could sleep for 10 days easy. So this should work out good. Pray for good weather, guys. Pray for good weather. And it is a nice 82 degrees in here. But once the fire goes out, it'll cool down. But it'll be about 55 degrees. Somewhere around there. And we'll be back to 100% health by morning. Yep. Just 15 days, 20 hours, 50 minutes. Still a little dark outside. Let's pick up our bedroll. Let's take a peek outside, see what we got to deal with here.
I could eat anything.
Oh, it's a nice day. It's a pretty day. Alright, guys. So what I want to do is I'm going to leave a little bit of water right here at the entrance. It can't be missed. Here, let's... don't want to carry around that extra. Drop that. Go through my list here of things. Really don't need that many. Let's just only carry one of those, if possible. We might have to drop more. I don't need any sticks because that'll light the same with the same chance. Drop some of these matches. I kind of actually want to keep those. Yeah, I don't want to drop matches. Long-term purposes. Gotta be able to start fires. Matches are going to become critical come like day 250 or something.
His own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Okay, we're going to leave some of this here. There we go. Down to see. We need to be below weight in order to climb ropes, which is what we have to do. Don't need 2 of these, so we'll drop the one that... There we go. Oh man, we are getting close. Am I going to have to drop pieces of cloth? Fine. See, once we get rid of that rope, we're going to be in much better shape. Maybe I can drink? Oh, yes, I can drink. I can drink a lot. That'll take it down quite a bit. That helped out a lot. Alright, let's drop a little bit there. Let's see how close we are. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I kind of want to eat something now, but I don't really want to eat something either at the same time, you know. Let's drop one of these bandages. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're underweight now. Let's go. Nice little pile of stuff. Let's go. Stupid mountaineering rope is just so dang heavy. Oh yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all outside. 21 degrees. Well, it feels like 21 degrees. It's actually pretty cold outside, but if we have a lot of choice gear, so. I've never seen a wolf in this area here, in these little valleys, these little mountain passes through here. So we should be alright. At least until we get to the first rope. Then we go right and swing way around. Then we're gonna make it to the first rope. What's up in here? It warms up quite a bit in here. It does. It does warm up quite a bit in this cave. It's not as good as an interior load cave, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, our escape route is up this tree if we have to. There's something that comes after us that we're not expecting.
I'm weak.
Again, this area should be safe. There's a rabbit hopping around down there. Always good to see. Oh, there's another one. Its story is not yet written. Oh, okay. I was a backer. I wonder if I missed some email or something where I was supposed to go online and like write something. I don't know what level though was required to get that. The notes and those little ribbon things or whatever they are. Alright, now there should be a rope right over here. That's going to take us to Deer Valley, I think it's called. There's something dead over here. If it's a person, I'm just going to eat the calorie, you know. Oh, no, it's an animal. I'll say if it's a person that has some food or something like that, I'm just going to eat whatever they got and keep moving forward. But it's just a deer. Is there an arrow next to him? Looks like there's an arrow next to him. Broken arrow. Yeah. I'm going to have to leave it. I don't have enough room. Unfortunately. Starting to get a little cold. Yeah, temperature did drop a little bit. Alright, let's get up there while we can. Now, if we have to hole up for a night here, we might need to take down a deer. I don't know. We'll see. This is another area for me where navigation gets a little bit tricky. But I always end up finding my way, fumbling my way through it. So. So there's typically a wolf that wanders around over there. And there's a another like drink cart, inventory cart, some item cart from the plane that's fallen down. But apparently I need a hacksaw for that, so not going to worry about that at the moment. Now we should see an arrow tree here, pointing towards a
Can't feel my feet.
An exterior style cave. Now this is where I could get some deer meat if I had to, right here, because we have deer, an abundant amount of deer running around here. And there should be a wolf somewhere over there. Deer clearing, that's what it's called. Don't worry, those are deer. Now there's the drink cart thing. Huh. Thought there used to be a tree pointing into this thing. Really not. Okay, let's go inside here, warm up a little bit. Should be warm enough in here just to stand. Yeah, it's close. It's close. As we get further in here, we got some wood in here we can use too. Oops. Oh, wrong key. Or wrong button. There we go. Now we're overweight. That's all right. There we go. Now we're 39 degrees. We can pretty much just rest here if we wanted to. Which I might do. I might just sleep. So, let me think. How are we doing on food? We have almost 1,000 calories. We have over 1,000 calories. Should be able to summit on that, no problem. So I think we're good. Let's. I could bring down a deer, cook up all the meat, and just have like 2,500 calories for the whole trip, plus that extra 1,200. That might be the best bet if we could bring down a deer. I think we'll do that, and then we'll warm up nice and fast too. Just cook up as much of this deer as we can eat, and then we'll leave the rest. So what we'll do is we'll just hang out here and wait for this deer to come back. Probably want to warm up first, actually, so I'm not freezing to death while I'm trying to carve off the meat. Oh, he's coming back. I could start a fire next to the deer also, as long as the weather held. Cook the meat there. Part of me says keep moving too. Do I want to waste a round on this deer? No, I don't. I think I'm just going to sit in here, warm up, and then continue moving on. 99% condition. Yeah, we can definitely afford. Let me get way back here, and we'll just stand here and do some reading. Oh, I can't. Just realized I'm too hungry for reading. All right, man, I really like to read one of these times. Let's just kill time. Wait, can I? Maybe I can do some repairing. Let's see if we can repair these. Maybe we can get rid of some of our. We need cured leather, and I don't have any at the moment. Let's go back. Let's do these. Cloth. I don't have any cloth either. I dropped it. That's right. Okay. I guess we're just gonna kill sometimes. 40 degrees up in here. That's good temperature. Let's just pass an hour to warm up. Well, that didn't really warm me up much at all. Don't you get tired on me. Because if he's going to get tired, he's going to start to... Yep, I won't be able to climb anything. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... Yeah, I'm going to kill this deer. I'm going to do a lot of reading. I'm going to rest up, have tons of food, and just completely bounce back from here. I'm going to have like plenty of food on board. I'm going to be plenty rested. I'm going to have a lot of reading done. Heck, I might even be able to get through a book and drop a book, which is a couple pounds. So yeah, that's the way to do it. Let's put that weight inside my noggin, and then I don't have to carry that weight around anymore. So trick here is to get a headshot on one of these deer. What's the temp out here? 29. Oh, it's good. Good temperature for killing one of these deer. Try to get in front of them. Stay low. Just wait for him to come to us. And that is such a shaky sight, isn't it? Boom. Yep. Oh man, I thought I missed. I thought I missed. I missed right. I think that they were being generous with that hitbox. I think I definitely missed right. 21 pounds, that's a lot of meat. Alright. Let's just do 10. See where we're at. Let's do the knife as well. Oh, wow, that's a lot faster. Okay. Starting to get cold out here, huh? Let's do another 11 pounds. I don't know. Should I take it? Might as well. I don't think I'm going to make it back through here, though. I think it's going to be a waste. 13 degrees. Let's get back inside.
You're slowing me down.
So I'm going to spend the night here, but I'm going to be insanely well fed and well rested and warm. I'll probably come out here and chop up some wood. There's some branches down there I'm going to get. So let's get a full belly first. And I might just be fine in here through the whole night. I don't know if I even need a fire. This might be another night where I just sort of sleep 2 or 3 hours at a time. It's 33 degrees here. I think it gets warmer back here as further we get away from the entrance to the cave here. Try to get completely out of sight of that. Oh yeah, 47 degrees. Much better, much better. So let's get a fire going. And there we go. And we should have plenty of fuel. We do. And basically that's what we got is like 3 pieces of cedar wood. Should be plenty to cook all this meat. I'm gonna cook a good amount of it in order to fill my belly once for the night, and then I'll fill again in the morning before we leave, up to 2,500 calories. I wish I could store like a bunch more. Like get up to like 5,000 calories. But you can't. 25 is the max. And then I'm going to probably go out here and try to chop up some wood just so we have emergency wood for the night. In case things go really bad out there. Okay, so there we go.
Well.
Yeah, if I do say so. Add a piece of fuel. Let's go ahead and eat. Yeah. Or, I'm sorry, cook. Eat, what am I talking about? My cooking skill's gonna be going up pretty quick here. Let me go ahead and eat something real quick here, so I have something on my belly. Again, not critical, just feel like it. We have plenty. Each of these is basically a whole night of sleep, right here. So that's wonderful. All you need is about 650, 700 calories for 10 hours worth of sleep, so we're going to need to make sure that we get some water as well. We don't want to forget about that. So let's do that real quick, because let's take a look. Yeah, we're going to want to cook up a little bit of water. Again, this is just in case we get stuck here for like 2 days. I want to have things ready to go.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's okay. You'll be alright. And when we have a full belly, we'll be able to study our books. And things will be grand. So, add another piece of fuel there. Get nice and tired, which is exactly what we want. I'm gonna get a drink here real quick after this one. Alright. Keep going. I'm actually going to run out of fire before I cook it all up. That's okay, we got plenty. Can't use... That is a piece of coal. Ah! I thought they were just stones. Wonderful.
It's like something is sapping
Watch this.
energy.
Watch this heat output. Jeez. Yeah, it gets funny. Alright. I'll use that and that. We're gonna get super hot in here. We're gonna basically cook ourselves. Look at this. We're slow roasting ourselves in here. And let me check. Yeah. Alright, let's cook up some more venison. I'm gonna probably end up leaving most of this meat behind, and a good chunk of this water. But in case we have to double back, like we start to head out, weather gets real bad, we come back, we got water, we got food, and we still have that piece of coal and some wood out there we can harvest in a pinch. It's always good to have outs, like safe places to go to, and that's just what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to play as careful as possible. For me, anyway. Alright, so a little bit stinky because of all the food we're carrying. And I'm just going to cook up a little bit more. Now, maybe I'll go out and cut up some... It's starting to get dark. I think we're going to be alright here. I think we're going to be alright. If I have to go cut up some in the middle of the night, we'll do that. Let me drop some of this. I'll probably keep one as a decoy, actually. Since it won't... Yeah, since it's cooked, it shouldn't have caused me any problems. Let's go ahead and eat. 880. Another 880. And we should be close to 2,500 now. 64. Alright, do we have a partial piece that we can eat? Let's see. How much is it? It's still too much. We can stop it halfway through eating. There we go. Should be at 2,500 easy now. Okay, pretty good. Good enough. Now let's drink again. We are in great shape. Yes, we are in great shape and we're ready to sleep. What we're going to do is we're going to drop all this food. Probably keep one piece as a decoy, because I can go like, bam, decoy, bam. Should drop the venison. Yeah, it did. Okay. Perfect. Okay, great.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, and let's go ahead and try reading before we get too tired. You might say I'm too tired to read. I don't know. Field dressing. Getting pretty tired. Read myself to sleep here. One more hour? Can we get one more hour in?
Something's making me feel really tired.
Can't focus when I'm just tired. Alright, so since we're here and that we're really tired, that's why we're barely moving. Let's see what else. I can drop some water. No, I got plenty. Okay. 68 pounds is where we're at. We're going to need to... I'll probably drop some of this something sketchy and pick up another piece of food instead. 2 pounds. That's pretty heavy, actually. I might need to drop a little bit of water. These books are heavy. I'd like to get through them, but man, I really can't afford to drop those. I can't afford to drop the matches either. These are long-term goals. Alright. I'll think things through here. And go get a little more wood in case we get into a bad... Or is this all coal? If this is all coal, all I need is really one piece, like a few pieces of sticks. And then I can make it through the night. Have any sticks? No. Yeah, I think these are all pieces of coal, aren't they? Oh no, these are ooh, so deceptive.
Feels like night is coming.
Such a tease. Alright, there's a big chunk of wood out here. Now, for those of you new to the Long Dark, after big storms, there will be new limbs that have blown down. So, you can actually come out and forage new pieces of wood if need be. Alright, there we go. 1 hour. What's our temp at here? 34. Oh, we can do this all day. There we go. I think we're good. If we need more, we'll come out and get some more, but I think we're alright. We'll spend the night here, and then we'll venture on, and we'll try to make it to the top of the mountain here, hopefully, soon. And I'm looking at the time. Wow. Alright, well, we didn't quite make it to summit like I had planned in this episode. Laying up and playing it safe does take a little bit of time, so... I will go ahead and end this episode here. We're going to go ahead and get some sleep. Let me drop my wood pile here. Wrong key there. Okay, we got 5 cedar woods, which is like an hour each. It's 5 hours worth of fuel if we need it. Great. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get our bedroll out here. See what the temp is in here. 50 degrees. That's pretty lovely. I'm gonna go 4 hours at a time, I think. Well, actually, hold on. I'm not that hurt, am I? 98%. I don't need to go 4 hours. I could just do a couple hours at a time. Maybe 3 hours at a time. So, let's go ahead and do that. I do need to drink first. I don't need to eat. I have plenty of food on board. Alright, let's go ahead and have it. Do 3 hours. See where we're also getting a little bit of a bedroll bonus too to the temperature. So, look here, see 46 degrees in here still. Great. Let's do 4 hours. That way we're recovering a little bit faster with our eyelid here, or our eyeball. There we go, 7 hours, and we are, yeah, we're getting close. 41 degrees in here, still good. Do another, let's get a drink first. Yeah, I think that'll be better. Get a drink. Do another 4. Should be morning by the time we wake up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good either. It's supposed to be daylight. What happened? What happened to you, daylight? And it's starting to drop, as you can see. Good thing we have some extra wood, right? And we have a piece of coal also in case we need to get it super hot in here. So let's just do 1 hour at a time. Hopefully it'll bring our temp up. Take a look here. 26 degrees. We're still fully warm. It's starting to drop a little bit. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, we're gonna be a little cold when we wake up. You're not tired enough. Okay, let's just pass time. I wish you could get into your. Oh, you do get a warmth bonus for passing time. Okay. So we are sitting inside of the bed. It's starting to warm up a little. There we go. Take a peek out here. Yeah, it still looks pretty gnarly. Okay, so we do get we can snuggle into our warm sleeping bag while we rest, while we pass time. That's nice. 35, and I could break into it anytime if I needed to. Okay, let's sleep for an hour. Oh, you know what I could do? I could be reading. Silly me. I got plenty of food on board, and yeah, it's sunlight outside. I don't know what I'm thinking. I could be reading. What a waste. Nice out. Sounds like happy music. It is happy music. That was a waste. Alright, let's go and eat something here. Let's eat something else. Very good. Let's take a look at our carry weight. Oh, nice, 61 pounds. I'm liking it. Wish I could have got rid of that book. Could have got rid of that book. So close. But yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have been resting. And I want to carry 1 piece of cedar wood with me. 63 pounds. And the bedroll. Forgot I need to pick this thing up. 65 pounds. All right, we should be good. All right. Let's get going. Hopefully it's not too windy outside. It sounds pretty windy. Might just do another hour reading. Oh, no. Snowflakes aren't looking too hateful. 43 out here. It's going to drop. I'm not out of the cave yet. Oh, okay. Well, a little further from the cave. There we go, 27. Let's get moving. We have a little bit of time. We could advance. So we're going to do that. We're going to advance. Some birch saplings again. There's the wolf I was telling you about. Why is he coming this way with, like, evil in his heart? There's 2 of them. He's hunting that deer, I think. Either that or they smell the venison on me. I'm not sure which. They're going the wrong way for that, though. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to get up this. I always make a wrong turn up here. I'm going to try not to do that this time. And sometimes there's a bear that lurks around this area. There! And there's the bear. You know what? I think I'm just going to run from the bear. Yeah, we can outrun him. He'll follow us a little bit, but he won't go any faster than that. Should be able to outrun him. Wow. I get the old heartbeat flowing, or going there, and we're up to an hour here, Mark. I'm going to try to make it to the next cave before I say bye-bye. I'm going to try to make it up there alive. I can't wait to get rid of this stinking rope. I think this is where we cut up here. Can we cut up here? Yes, this is where we cut up. I'm gonna run a little bit here, in case that bear's still trying to track us. You guys will remember, I always have to point it out. As soon as I find it, where's that? And we have a rope to go up, I do believe, here. There's one of these trees I died in. Maybe we don't have to go up a rope here. Maybe this is just a cave. I can't remember. Temperatures are not bad at all. 90 or 31 degrees. It's pointing me that way. But I'm saying, you know what? Screw this. I died inside that tree. I tried to take cover there, tried to start a coal fire. I died from exposure. Some of you will remember that. And here we go. We need to climb this rope. If we need to, we have that coffee to give us a little extra boost. I think we're gonna be okay though. We double check our. Yep, we're still good. We're not that fatigued at this point yet. We're pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We'll be able to make it up to the top of that. And then I do believe that there's a nice little happy cave to hide in there. Ooh, that was a little nerve-wracking coming that close to a bear. It always is. It's never like, yeah, no big deal. I still have yet to see a moose, though. I want to know where these mooses are. Mooses. Moosai. I don't know. I think it's just one at a time, kind of like the bear. So, moose. Secluded shelf. That's what I like to hear. Secluded, and that's what I like to see right there. So I think where we drop our rope is over here. We're going to go do that real quick. Sorry, guys. It's running over again. I know you guys are like, son of a... I can't stand it, Accurage, when you run over. What do we look like here? Maybe I should have actually went where that arrow was pointing. And that might have been... I think that was where I was supposed to place the rope. That's okay. If we have to come down this way, I'll just leave the rope right here and do a quick back and forth or something. I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure something out. Maybe there's a... Maybe there's a anchor point over here. Let me go check. We're getting close. About halfway up this mountain. Anchor point. Are you an anchor point? No, but it looks like I could probably get down you there. Alright, I think I should have left the rope down on the other level, but that's okay. I'll keep it with me for the time being. I'll figure it out. Inside the cave we go. Alright guys, well, we're about 5 minutes past this episode as well. I'm going to go ahead and bid you guys adieu. Episode 8 is complete. We're going to start next in episode 9. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification icon if you want to be made aware with push messages when I post new videos. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Y'all take care.